When someone is born between the 20th of March and 20th of April, they are born with the sun in Aries. The symbol is right beside the word Aries. So what means Aries? First, it's belonging to the element of fire. The ruling planet is Mars. It's a cardinal energy because the zodiac cycle starts and also the year starts with spring, where we have these people with their sun sign. They stand for vitality, also for aggressivity and impulsivity. They are usually ego-driven and goal-oriented. They want to succeed. They have a will to succeed, really, with Mars as the ruling planet. They used to have an individual approach for finding solutions or for doing things. They are normally very self-confident with leader qualities. They have this get up and go mentality, which others want to follow very nicely because it's so leading. It's so you can lead on them. You can really follow them. This is what they give out to the world. Sometimes they are impatient and they love power. And of course, with Mars as the ruling planet, it's also very much standing for male energy. What again when we have Taurus? Taurus, the symbol is also given beside the word. These are people with the sun in Taurus. They usually have their birthday in the time between following Aries, in the time between 20th April to 20th of May. It's the element Earth that comes here, and the ruling planet is Venus. So, of course, a very different energy. It's fixed, and these people like to be tranquil, to be cool, to be really calm. They are also known for kindness, for reliability, but also for materiality. They love possessions. They love to have something. They say, this is mine. And they mean also a house or food or something which they really gain or bought with money. They have in professional life and also in private, a very methodological approach. So they think about, they make a really consideration, and then they present their solution or their method really. They used to protect people and themselves, people that belong to their tribe, let's say, which is not only family, but also a group of people they used to lead, or they find they are theirs. They are friends of them. They are belonging to the circle. They used to have a defensive border or limit where they say, this is really where you deserve to be. When you are not really considered as my person, when I don't trust you, then there is a borderline, and people cannot enter easily into the borderline because they see a Taurus person will always show that they are not confident and that they are not really calm with this kind of entrance when you are not allowed to. They have a little stubborn mind from time to time. They can be very stubborn, really. They love beauty and handcrafting, so they also can be artists, and they love to use beautiful words, and they love to be beautiful, and often they look really beautiful. They love comfort and luxury. So they are really in this wellness zone where we have wellness, which is a big word nowadays, but the Taurus person will always enjoy being in comfort. And of course, it's needless to say, they are home and family bound, and it's female energy. So the next sign is Gemini. And Gemini has a different energy again. This is people who have their birthday really in the 20th of May until the 20th of June. So this is already a little later in life, when we have in the year, when we have the summer already entering. So there's much more warmth already there, and also more plants and more vegetation is there. So here we meet the element of air, and the ruler is Mercury. So it's a mutable or mobile energy, not fixed, the opposite, mobile energy. So these people are mind-driven, very intellectual. They like to communicate, and they are always curious to know people, to know subjects, to know arguments. So their interest is very high. They are people-oriented, and you can sometimes call them really social butterflies. They explore their neighborhood, so also regions. When you give them a map, they know how to come from A to B very easily and very quickly as well. These are people, they are very practical. They collect facts and data. They love that really. They have a certain openness to learn to know other people and to be in new environments. They are also playful, and they love fun. They can laugh, and you can laugh with them very much. So you can enjoy being with them normally. They have a little fidelity, so they are superficial in a way, and also their mind is so stressed sometimes with so many interests and so many data. They have the trend to be nervous, and they need to calm down their mental energy sometimes. They also have a certain intention to dissipate things. So they want to dissipate things and also thoughts, so that they don't see really the red line. So they try to dissipate arguments, and they love to argument for being in an argument, and not so much for gaining or for achieving something. This is meant with dissipation. So the next sign for the sun, which we can consider here, is the sign of Cancer. This is again cardinal energy. The element is water, and the planet that rules Cancer is the moon. So they are the empaths of the zodiacs. They have a lot of compassion. They are the mother-caring quality, which they really show and give to the world. They are family-oriented, so intuitive. They have an intrinsic character. They have a kind of emotional intelligence. They know when they have to say something, and when they want to protect somebody, or when they stand up for another person who is not seen as the real influencer as they are. So they take part of people, they support people as well. But also they can be lost in feelings because there's so much water in them. They can be psychopaths who are really lunatic because they only feel so deep. They are driven by their moods. When they are sad, they are sad, and you cannot say anything because this sadness needs to be there for a little while, and they cannot overcome their tempers very easily. They have a deep soul, very, very deep. And they lead, because they are cardinal people, they lead with emotions. And also you can meet with a Cancer, the inner child. So when you have a monologue with your inner child, it's of course very much the Cancer people who can do that in a certain way, and also with psychological skills.